Hey YouTube, it's Ashlyn from Eddie Soul and Ashlyn. I just uploaded a video a couple of days ago, and when I upload videos on here, I want to just upload 10 a day, like forever. And I know that not that many people watch us, but it's still fun to do it anyways. So today's video, I'm going to be sharing my makeup routine. I say this every video. Thank y'all for clicking on and watching, and if you're new, welcome. If you're not new, thanks for coming back. So let's get right to the video. My makeup routine is not that extravagant. I don't do like foundation. I do concealer sometimes, not that often. My skin is dry, so when I put stuff like that on, it cracks up and on my face and stuff. So let's get right into the video now that I'm all mic'd up. Okay, I kind of go out of order. Y'all probably won't like how I do this video, so let's do it anyway. Eyebrow products. Usually I use this e.l.f. Thank you. Thank you. It fell so far away. Pretend that didn't happen. Usually I use this e.l.f. clear brow and lash mascara thing for my eyebrows. There's not really any left, but these go by quick, and I swirl it around a lot too. You see? So I just comb through my eyebrows. My eyebrows are my least favorite part of my face because they're so uneven, and I feel like if my eyebrows were even, I feel like my whole face would just be better. That's besides the point. I'm just yapping because I don't really have anything to talk about. Next, I use this Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. I don't know what shade this is, guys. 3? I don't know. Also, my nose is running. This is the drink I'm drinking today. I also don't know if I do this right, but what I do is just up. And then do like a very subtle line at the bottom, just to shape them up a bit. Like so, just to darken them up a bit because my hair is darker. I just darken them up a little bit, not too much. Really, you can't even tell that much of a difference unless I mess that up. Moving on. After eyebrows, I do eye stuff. I do eyeliner first before mascara. I use MAC black eyeliner and I use NYX Epic ink liner. I use these two. I use this one first because this one, funny story about this eyeliner, I was on the way to New York on Valentine's Day with my dad and his now fiance, and I wanted to do my makeup on the plane, and I opened this when we were like 30,000 feet in the air, and it exploded all over my tray table. So don't do that. Don't open liquid eyeliner on a plane unless you want it to explode all over you. So it has taken me a long time to figure out what type of eyeliner works best with my features. I have very hooded eyelids. My eyes are also kind of sunken in, that's why they're kind of dark. So I don't even do upward eyeliner. I either do straight across or slightly downturned. And I might be a hypocrite in a second because sometimes my eyeliner turns out to be slightly up. I try not to though, so let's get on with it. What I do is I start in the inner corner and I just do a line in whatever direction I want. However long I want it to be. It looks long now, but once I connect it all, it'll look fine. I hope. You can tweak it however much you want. And then I just do a line on the top. Like so. And it looks crazy now, but once it all comes together, it's gonna look fine. On the bottom, I just do the same thing. I don't go all the way from here like I do with my upper, but I do like a thin right here, and then it gets thicker the more I go. So I kind of draw like a triangle with 3 different lines. This line, the top line, and the bottom line, and then I just fill that in. If that helps, gives you sort of like a guideline to follow. Okay, see, I was a hypocrite. It is upturned, but that is an easy fix. I just get Q-tips. This is kind of a weird angle. I just get Q-tips and micellar water. I use the blue one, which is all-in-one waterproof. And I just fix that baby up and adjust her however I want her to be. She's a little bit long too. It looks like a stump now, which is fine because then you just draw another point. Like so. Don't look too closely at it. It's not the best. I've been doing this for months. This is my everyday makeup routine. I'm still an amateur though. I don't know a lot about makeup, but I just go over it to darken it. And then it just thickens it up and it makes it look less like your eyeliner's running out of ink, you know? There's one eye. And then the next. Symmetry is not the easiest thing. That's actually probably the hardest thing about eyeliner is symmetry. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do the same on this eye now. I have found that starting with the middle line, it makes it easier for me to keep it symmetrical on both sides, because if I have this eye done and I'm trying to get this eye to look like this eye, I want it to point in the same direction, and that's the easiest with the middle line. This is really messy right now, but it's coming together. Okay, it's really messy and it's not that symmetrical. This is slightly more up. I don't know how, but every time I do eyeliner, it always somehow points upward. No matter what I do, I always have to fix it, and it's okay. Trial and error is a part of progression. This is also where my dry skin is, like right here, if you can see it. And honestly, I think that should be normalized on social media. I think all imperfections should be, and it has taken me so long to learn how to not compare myself, because comparison is the thief of joy. Okay, it has definitely come together. I personally think it's more symmetrical. That's just how I see it in the mirror right now, because my mirror is right here. Unimportant. Now I'm just gonna go over it with the darker black one. They're both black. This one just is more voluptuous, you know? Oopsie. Got some like in my eye. That's it for liquid eyeliner. Moving on to the next step. Okay, so I love mascara. Mascara is my favorite makeup product ever. If I had to give up all of my makeup and I could keep one thing, I would pick mascara, and I have tried so many different brands, so many different colors, types, just so many different things. I still haven't curated the perfect eyelash routine, because I have favorites, I do, and I have least favorites. For the eyeliner, or why do I keep calling it eyeliner? For the mascara that I'm using today, I will use L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Mascara. This is very popular on TikTok. I think you can get this at like CVS, I think, for like $8. It's not that bad. I've seen way more expensive mascaras before. I love Lash Princess Essence. This is not my favorite color. My favorite mascara is this brand, the green one. That is my favorite mascara ever. I don't have it right now, unfortunately, but I just got this for my birthday, this one, and I love this one. This one's my second favorite mascara. So I'm going to use both of them. This is also part of my daily routine. I use this one for my upper lashes and this one for my bottom lashes. And yes, I am the type of person to do my bottom lashes, and I can't stand when people don't. Well, okay, some people it suits. Some people it just doesn't. My older sister doesn't do her bottom lashes, and she can do makeup. Like, she's better at makeup than I am. I think she should do bottom mascara, but that is completely up to her. No matter what she does, she'll look pretty, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I don't know if this is like a universal thing, but eyelash curlers, I feel are like very different. I have an eyelash curler at my mom's house and my dad's house, and I bring this one back and forth, and I only use this one. I don't use the one at my dad's house because the bottom part of the one at my dad's house sticks out more, and it's so uncomfortable on my eyes, it hurts. And so I only use this one. This is my favorite one. I love this one so much. But yes, there are definitely different types of lash curlers, so don't let anyone tell you that there's not, because there are. I curl at the base and sometimes I curl at the ends, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm switching sides again so that y'all can see. Don't be worried about it smearing the eyeliner. That's completely fixable. And mine usually doesn't smear it. Now my eyelashes are curled. I'm going to get my mascara. There's not really a tactic to this. I just start at the base and go up and give it a little shimmy. You can clearly see a difference. Usually my eyelashes look way longer than they are right now, but I don't know what's been up with them lately. One of my hot takes about makeup is that I love spider lashes. There, I said it. I love spider lashes. I don't care about those comments that are like, excuse me, the spider emoji, lip, spider emoji. Like, I love spider eyelashes. I don't care. This is what the wand looks like for Lash Princess, and I just take the back of it, because it looks like this. I take this part of it and just rub it to the left and right, side to side. Oh my gosh, I don't know why my upper lashes aren't sitting the way I want them to frickin' sit. Hopefully Adisola and Jay and I will hang out soon, because as much as I love filming videos with myself, by myself I mean, I want to film one with them, because I feel like I would rather watch videos with multiple people instead of just one person. And I've also uploaded more videos than her, and I feel bad because I don't want to like be that type of person that like tries to carry. I don't want to. It's our channel, you know? I don't want it to revolve around me. Another really handy tool for mascara lovers, if you don't have this already, get one. It's a little metal brush for your lashes, and then you can just, hold on. There's mascara in it right now, so that's why it looks like that, but if your eyelashes are clumped together, this is a really great tool to unclump them, declump. Unclump, declump. I think declump sounds better. But yeah, moving on. Okay, so I am also the type of person to get mascara on my eyelids whenever I do my mascara, so another easy fix. Q-tip, micellar water. There's one eye done. So I just did my other eye off camera. Once you're done and it looks fine, you cleaned up. This eye, the eyelashes came out way better. I keep on wanting to tap on my face thinking that it's like porcelain. It's not. Or like wood or something. I love ASMR. I just love ASMR so much. That is the eye makeup. Another thing that I do for like I don't do this daily, but I do sometimes, is that I will get an eyeliner stick. Going back to the eyeliner, I'm an eyeliner lover. I'm eyeliner warrior. I love eyeliner. I have a stick one and it's waterproof. Get the waterproof one, trust me. Get the waterproof one. Sometimes, not every day, again, this is my everyday, but like sometimes I will add on this to my waterline. Show you the difference. I'll do this eye and then I'll leave this one. Okay. As you can see, it's automatically darker. It depends on what look you're going for. But I also do upper, so it depends on what look you're going for. So if you want a more, I guess, feminine, girly, well, they're both girly. Neither of these are really masculine, but it depends on what you're going for. If you want a darker look, obviously you want this one, and then if you want a more simple, then this one. However, I am going to add liquid eyeliner to my inner corner just for funsies. If you want to achieve like I think of it as like the Cleopatra like eyeliner, I always do straight or downturn. Never, 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 never upturned for the inner corner. Never. Make sure your eyes are like clear before you do this. Okay. It looks really messy, but again, clean it up, girl. Clean it up. Oh my gosh. My brain is a little bit all over the place today. Okay, so there's that little itty bitty corner wing. This one I feel is a lot harder than the outer, just because you have less room to work with, and it's just, I don't know, it's just hard. That's what she said. Remember the 3-line rule. Middle, or the triangle rule? 3-line triangle? I don't know, whatever the you want to call it. Guideline, and then connecting lines, and then fill it in. Okay, so I'm done with the inner corner wing. Don't look too closely at it because it's not that great. It's really messy, but I do the inner corner when I want to feel fierce. When I want to feel fierce. Do I feel fierce right now? Not really. When I'm looking in here, yes, but when I'm looking at it in high definition, no. And that's okay. Moving on to the next step, though. This is the eye look. I think the eyes are like officially done now. This next part is for my dry skin girlies because y'all get it. So what I like to do before I put on concealer is I get a little moisturizer. I use Youth to the People Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream. I got this for free because we went to Sephora like a month before my mom's birthday, and my mom was like, you can have it. And I was like, okay. But I put this moisturizer wherever I want my concealer to go. And right now, today, I'm going to do a dot under my eyes, and I'm going to do a blemish cover up. Okay, so this is the concealer that I use. I'm aware that it's not perfectly my color. I am very, very pale. I find it hard to find shades that suit my paleness because all of them are either too dark or they have too much yellow in them because I'm very, well, compared to my oldest sister, I'm more yellow than her. She's more pink, but compared to most concealers that I find, I'm way more pink. But I use this one, and I know it's not perfect, but it's fine. I use Revolution IRL Filter Finish, and I use C3. I really like the wand. It's really weirdly shaped, but I like it. And I just cover up blemishes if need be, and then I do, my skin gets really dry under my eyes, and so I just do literally a dot, and that's it. And then I use this little sponge. I'm pretty sure you're actually supposed to let it sit. I don't have the patience for that, so I'm not going to. Just dab it in. I'm also glad that I'm filming this on my phone and not in like a high definition camera so that y'all can't see all of my pores, because I have very visible pores. Moving on, I have two blushes of the same brand that I use. One is more salmon and one is more pink. It just depends on what mood I'm in. Right now I'm in the mood for pink. So I'm going to use Revolution Fast Base Blush. And it's literally a stick. You twist it up. That's what it looks like. And depending on how much I want, I always do it higher on my cheekbones. I know blush, like people do obviously on their cheeks because that's where it's supposed to go. Some people do it more up like I do. It looks like a lot, but I promise a little bit does not go a long way, unfortunately. I blend it this way and I blend it up. It looks like am I wearing a lot? I can't really tell. I don't know if I'm really blush blind. I don't know how my blush is always uneven, so I literally just wipe my face until I feel like it's even. I do some on my forehead too because, again, I'm pale and I like a little color in my face. God forbid. And on the nose. Okay, that's what we're working with so far. I also, when I am in the mood for a more natural feeling looking blush, I use Play Tint by Benefit. It's literally just a tint. Sometimes I use this on my lips too, especially when I use it on my cheeks. But I'm not going to use this today. But that is an alternate that I use. But today I'm going to use NYX Fat Oil. I have thin lips, if you can't tell already. So I don't like a lot of color on my lips, but I do like some. And so I do a couple, just literally barely any swipes. Because a little bit does go a long way. And then if I really do want more glossy on my lips, I'll just use a normal lip gloss, like a normal clear lip gloss. So I use this one, Mentha Lip Shine. It looks like this. It tastes so good too, and it smells so good. So what I use to set it in face is set my face is NYX Dewy Finish setting spray, and it looks like this. And they have a lot of different ones. I'm gonna try all of them. Give it a little shake, shake, shake. I have sensitive skin, so low-key, this is not sensitive skin friendly. It's not making my face burn right now, but sometimes it does, especially on my cheeks. So that is the makeup routine. That's the video. Thank y'all so much for watching if you watched it all the way through. If you did like it, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, turn on your notifications, because we have videos coming out, multiple videos a week. So hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, consider coming back. Thanks for watching.